Do you know what foods are destroying your liver? An intriguing question, isn't it? Let's dive into it. We're going to talk about foods that are, in fact, harmful to your liver. You see, your liver is a vital organ, the largest gland in your body, and the worker bee of your internal system. It's in charge of over 500 functions, including detoxification, protein synthesis, and the production of chemicals necessary for digestion. In essence, your liver is the unsung hero working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep your body running smoothly. So it's crucial to feed it right. But are we? Or are we unknowingly consuming foods that are detrimental to this crucial organ? We'll be unveiling the truth today. Let's explore together the 7 foods that are wreaking havoc on your liver. It's time to rethink our diets and make healthier choices for the sake of our livers. First on our list, and probably no surprise, is alcohol. Consuming alcohol excessively can lead to a multitude of liver problems. It's like inviting a bull into a china shop, only this time, the china shop is your liver. The bull? Alcohol. When you drink more than your liver can handle, the excess alcohol circulates throughout your body, causing damage to your organs, including your liver. This can lead to conditions like fatty liver, a situation where fat builds up in the liver, making it harder to work effectively. It doesn't stop there. Alcohol hepatitis, an inflammation of the liver, can also occur, causing scarring and liver failure if left unchecked. The grand finale of alcohol-induced liver problems is cirrhosis, a late stage of scarring, fibrosis of the liver caused by many forms of liver diseases and conditions, including alcoholism and hepatitis. So if you care about your liver health, it's best to consume alcohol moderately or abstain completely. Next up is high fructose corn syrup, a common ingredient in many processed foods. This sweetener is made from cornstarch and is often found in a multitude of products ranging from soda to bread. It might surprise you to learn that this everyday ingredient can have a significant impact on your liver health. Here's the science behind it. When you consume high fructose corn syrup, your liver has to work overtime to process this type of sugar. Over time, this can lead to a condition known as fatty liver disease. This is when fat builds up in your liver, impairing its ability to function properly. Many popular foods and beverages contain high fructose corn syrup. Think sugary drinks, candy, even some types of yogurt and salad dressings. It's a pervasive ingredient that's hard to avoid. But armed with this knowledge, you can make more informed choices. It's always a good idea to read food labels and limit your intake of processed foods. Scene script: who doesn't like fried foods? But did you know they are bad for your liver? Fried foods are undeniably delicious, but it's a sad truth that they're not so kind to our livers. Why, you ask? They're typically high in unhealthy fats, including trans fats and saturated fats, and these can cause inflammation and damage to liver cells. Moreover, eating too much fried food can lead to weight gain and obesity, a leading cause of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This condition occurs when fat builds up in the liver, impairing its ability to function properly. Now, this doesn't mean you have to give up your favorite fried chicken or crispy fries altogether, but it does mean you need to think about balance and moderation. Try to limit your intake and consider healthier cooking methods like baking or grilling. Remember, moderation is the key when it comes to consuming fried foods. Number 4 on our list is red meat. While it's a popular source of protein and a mainstay in many diets, an excess of red meat can put a significant strain on the liver. Why, you ask? Well, red meat is high in saturated fats. These fats are harder for the liver to break down, leading to potential liver damage over time. Now, this isn't to say that all proteins are bad. On the contrary, proteins are essential for our bodies. But it's about finding the right kind of protein. Lean proteins such as chicken, turkey, and fish are less taxing on the liver. And let's not forget about plant-based proteins. Foods like lentils, chickpeas, and tofu are not only delicious, but also gentle on your liver. Plus, they come with additional benefits like fiber and a wide range of vitamins and minerals. Consider incorporating more lean proteins and plant-based foods in your diet. Scene script: can you guess what's next? It's salt. Salt, a common ingredient in our everyday meals, can become a silent enemy when consumed excessively. While it's true that our bodies need a certain amount of sodium to function correctly, too much can lead to high blood pressure and cause stress on our livers. This strain can result in liver disease, especially when coupled with other unhealthy habits. We often overlook the amount of salt present in processed foods. It's not just about limiting the salt you sprinkle on your meal, but also about being mindful of the hidden salts in canned goods, fast food, and even some beverages. So, what can we do? Opt for fresh whole foods and season with a variety of herbs and spices for flavor. You might be surprised at how much flavor you can achieve without the extra sodium. Remember, a little salt goes a long way. Our last culprits are white bread, rice, and pasta. These seemingly innocent foods are actually a major source of refined carbohydrates. When we consume these refined carbs, our bodies break them down into sugar, which enters our bloodstream. This sudden sugar rush triggers our liver to convert the excess sugar into fat, leading to a condition known as fatty liver disease. A simple yet effective solution is to replace these refined carbs with healthier alternatives. Whole grains, for instance, are packed with fiber. This not only slows down the rate at which sugar is absorbed into our bloodstream, but also leaves us feeling fuller, reducing the likelihood of overeating. So next time you're at the grocery store, reach for the whole grain bread instead of white. Opt for brown rice over white rice. Choose whole grain pasta over the regular kind. Choosing whole grains over refined carbohydrates can make a big difference in your liver health. There you have it, the 7 foods that are destroying your liver. We have navigated through the potential harm that everyday items like alcohol, high fructose corn syrup, fried foods, red meat, salt, and white bread, rice, and pasta can inflict on your liver. Each of these food items, though common and often well-loved, carry with them a risk that might not be immediately apparent. The consumption of alcohol, for instance, might be socially acceptable and even enjoyable, but its long-term effects on the liver can be devastating. Similarly, high fructose corn syrup, a common ingredient in many processed foods and beverages, can lead to a buildup of fat in the liver, potentially resulting in liver disease. Fried foods, with their high fat content, also pose a similar risk. Red meat, while an excellent source of protein, can be high in saturated fats which can contribute to inflammation and damage to the liver. Salt, too, in excess can lead to fluid retention and increased blood pressure, putting additional strain on the liver. White bread, rice, and pasta, although staples in many diets, are processed foods that lack the necessary fiber and nutrients required for a healthy liver. But it's not all doom and gloom. The key is moderation. A balanced diet, incorporating healthier alternatives, can go a long way in maintaining liver health. Opt for lean proteins, whole grains, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. Stay hydrated and limit your intake of processed foods and those high in sodium and sugar. Remember, your liver is one of the most vital organs in your body, responsible for filtering toxins, metabolizing drugs, and processing nutrients. It's a powerhouse that deserves your attention and care. Take care of your liver, and it will take care of you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell for more health tips. Stay healthy.